everyone, welcome to the episode of Let's Complete Enderal Forgotten Stories. In the last episode, we passed the trial, which, as I expected, was some sort of a big mind game, basically. So yeah, we managed to pass that, and we are now, well, there was also quite a lot of yapping. We got to know Kalia a little bit more. She had a very cool story, but now we need to go and talk to Tilor Oranthiel, who I can't believe I remembered his name. We're going up the... See, I think we actually need to go to the other building, but for some reason it's telling me to go through here, which is strange. What's this way? Oh, just outside, just another door, I suppose. Do we have anything to disenchant while we're here? Should probably double check. We do not. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, we need to go and take the oath, basically, to become an actual keeper. And I think Kalia said that we had to do it in here.
Luck blessed.
So I guess this is where we'll be in a bit. Which is kind of annoying that we have to go to the Emporium and then like come back, but
this could work?
Whatever. Ooh.
It sounds absurd.
I don't believe I know. The mercenary, he might not be the shining knight of Castle Starsound, but he's better than most of your men. I want him, and you will need to convince your Truchessa of it.
Is that so? Very well, I will convince her. You will hear from me.
I hope so.
Hello.
Shut up. Is he talking about Jesper then? I think he might have been.
Prophetess, good to see you. How do you feel?
Yeah, he really did. I mean, I suppose he said it would be dangerous, but, you know. Like a newborn, except for a bloody headache and that pretty messed up journey into my own mind, which you did not tell me about.
You've never been in any danger. If I had doubted your abilities, even to the slightest, I would have never spoken out for you. In any case, all that is left to do now is to recite the oath. Then we will finally deal with the more urgent matters.
What do I have to swear on? The dead gods? My loyalty towards the Order?
None of it. You'll see.
Oh, so you're just not going to tell me what I'm swearing my life and death to? Great, okay. This guy, he's leaving out a lot of important details, and we're going to have a conversation about that at some point. Fine, I'm ready when you are.
The ceremony needs a little preparation. 1 day at least. Come back then. Even if it hurts to lose more time, the cleansing approaches. I can feel it. Just this night I had another of the dreams.
A dream? What did you see?
People I knew, including you. But these people weren't themselves. There was something else, and it spoke through them. They mocked us and said our struggle against the cycle was pointless. It was peculiar. I believe that these beings are connected to the cycle. They must be the ones who cause it.
Well, wouldn't you know it? I had the same dream, so that's interesting. I had the same dream before I woke up in the curarium.
You did? That is interesting. It must be related to our roles as emissaries. Maybe there is a connection between us.
Yeah, did you also see a really creepy wooden figure that was like half a man's body? No, just me? Okay. Any idea who or what these beings are?
None. Maybe they are demons or magical entities of some kind, but they are different from everything I know. In any case, if they are indeed responsible for the cycle, they are our enemies. That's what matters for now. Come back tomorrow for the ceremony.
Okay. I mean, I know there's a lot of dialogue, but we're going to have to go through it at some point, so I think we will ask him about this. You were imprisoned for a very long time, weren't you? 30 years?
Yes. Why do you ask?
I can't imagine 30 years of imprisonment didn't leave any scars.
They did. What are you getting at?
You want me to trust in your leadership. It's only fair that I learn more about you as a person.
A fair point. But in the future, just be upfront. I do not like such veiled remarks.
Okay, fair enough.
So, yes, my time in the prison was harsh. The hunger, the degradation, to name the most obvious. The worst, however, was the isolation. Ironically enough, that was the last thing I had expected, you know. From all the suffering there is, it seems so banal. But it isn't. You either find ways to cope with it, or it breaks you. Fortunately, I managed to do the former. For me, it was memories of the time before my incarceration, the prospect of what would come after it. They were my window into the outer world, so to speak. They reminded me that I was more than this deprived creature I had become in those dungeons.
Figures. How did it feel to be free again?
Strange. Everything seemed too bright, too unreal. I especially felt that in the cloister with Narazul's mages. I had difficulty talking to other people, and whenever I did, it felt as if the others were like wax figures. Like some cruel joke put in front of my eyes in order to mock me.
And what's it like now?
Better. Our mission, my responsibility here as a leader, it has helped me to find my way back into the real world.
Actually, I'm surprised you went straight back to the Order after all that's happened. That's a lot of responsibility to take on after such trauma.
What would have been the alternative? A life as a fisherman? If the things I had to live through taught me one thing, then it was how important it is for me to be right here, right now, doing what I do. In fact, this is precisely what is missing in the world. People who do not let the whims of fate break their resolve. Now, enough of this. We have business to attend to.
Fair enough. About the cycle.
Yes?
These visions I have, the echoes of the future, how exactly does it work?
As I said before, my knowledge about that is limited. But if it helps you, imagine that it is a way of perceiving that which connects us all, our subconscious.
You mean the place your dreams come from? The collective subconscious of mankind?
Yes. You know, most people perceive themselves as an entity separate from the rest of the world. And while this is partially true, there is something that connects us. Dark corners of our mind, bridges to which we in a conscious state do not have access to. But you do not need to be supernaturally gifted to feel that these bridges exist. I am sure you have experienced it yourself at one time or another. A moment where you knew exactly what another person thought or would do next. People with close blood ties can especially feel that connection. Children and their mothers, siblings, and especially twins.
So you're saying that all humans are connected?
Correct. And while most people hardly feel this connection at all, as if looking through a tinted window, to you it is wide open during your visions.
If that's the case, how do you explain that I can see memories of the Pyreans too? They've been dead for millennia.
Their bodies might be, but the traces they left behind still remain. Everything that was, everything that is, and everything that will be, it already exists in the sea of eventualities. This is the basic principle of magic. And time is not a straight line. Only the barriers of our mind make us perceive it as such. Visions, premonitions, dreams that become reality. These are all leftovers of waves from other eventualities that spill over into our reality. There have always been people able to read them, but none so good at it as you are, thanks to the echo.
Interesting. It's a little bit deep for this time in the morning. Could you tell me more about us emissaries? What defines us?
That depends on whom you ask. In some writings of the Pyreans, we are referred to as chosen ones, but this is wrong. A better word would be chess figures with their own will. Whatever force causes the cycle also gave us powers and a task, but fulfilling that task is our own responsibility.
So perhaps the cycle only continues because all the chess pieces are not doing what they're supposed to do? So do we need to get all the emissaries to play their parts, or is that just going to make it fulfill the prophecy faster? And you have no idea as to why we were chosen?
No.
Okay, nice and succinct. And what exactly are these tasks we have?
Well, that is something else we only know in broad strokes. It is my task to lead mankind in its battle against the cleansing, to rally our strengths, so to speak. Yours is to read the echo and help us gain the knowledge we need for victory. How exactly you're going to do that is something we still have to find out.
Apart from us, are there other emissaries?
I do not know, but there are hints. We will see.
The cycle. Do you have any idea how long it has been going on?
Good question. In their writing, the Pyreans say it has existed for aeons. Since this world exists, since the sea of eventualities exists, so too then does the cycle. It seems to be a part of existence, so to speak.
And no one has ever succeeded in breaking the pattern? That's discouraging.
The Pyreans didn't, and neither did the dozen civilizations that came before them. That is what we know. But as for what happened before that, our knowledge about the past is limited. All that matters for now is that the cycle threatens us, and that we have to stop it.
Okay, and that looks like all of his dialogue. So, there was quite a lot of dialogue again. But I think it's interesting and important to go through, so that's what we're going to be doing. So, yeah, now we just need to wait 24 hours, I think, which is kind of lame. So, let's go over the road and see if we can sleep in these quarters. I don't know if we'll be allowed to, but hopefully we can.
My dame! Phew! There you are. Here, a letter for you.
Oh? Thank you.
Safe travels, and may his light guide you.
That was a different voice. Okay. Oh, every day like this, like the last part too. Oh, this is one of Jesper's character quests. Okay, we might have to change gears then and do this first because these are timed. So, my fair lady, congratulations for passing the trial. You already know how I feel about the Red Cloaks and their, let's say, superior attitude. But still, it would rob me of my sleep to know that I didn't congratulate you in person. Should your holy duties allow it, meet me at the old watchtower at the western gate of Ark. Cordially, Jesper. I'm sensing a little bit of sarcasm in there, Jesper, but, well, wasn't he, yeah, he was supposed to, you know, go and, you know, get on a boat or something, so, should we do that? I don't know, because I don't want to... Okay, we'll see if we can go in here and sleep for 24 hours. We'll take the oath, and then hopefully that won't, you know, ruin Jesper's... Like, can we sleep in these beds? I have no idea. Oh, we can. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we'll wait 24 hours, take the oath, because you do have to... These character quests, they are timed, and you pretty much have to do them immediately. Otherwise, like, if you progress through the main quest too much, like, they immediately get cancelled out. So yeah, hopefully taking the oath and just finishing this quest off won't do that, but if not, if it does, we can just go back. That's fine, because we'll get an autosave from the waiting here, so that's fine. But yeah, I'm not sure, he was supposed to get on a boat. I guess he changed his mind. I don't remember where he said he was supposed to be going. But he away from here, basically. That was that was the gist of it. So, we need to go back into... See, now I think... Do we actually need to be in there? I don't know. No, it is in here. This is where the shrine is. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to take the oath. That's what we're going to do. So, I think we need to go up the stairs.
Finally. Come with me.
Why so harsh?
Forget about it.
Okay, warm welcome. Lovely. Where are we going? Just upstairs? Or am I wrong? Oh, okay. No, we are going upstairs, but we're just going up this set of stairs. What's wrong with the other set of stairs? That one was closer. I don't know, but yeah, clearly this guy doesn't approve of me becoming a keeper. You can say it to my face, you know? This is going to make a great thumbnail. Come on, pick up the pace. I've got a ceremony to get to.
There. Climb the stairs. Go to the statue and speak with the Grand Master. No idle talking, no stupid gazing. All right?
Yes.
Very well. The entire third and fourth sigils are gathered in there, so show some respect. And now, walk blessed, sister.
Oh yeah, he does not like me, but that's okay. Oh wow, this this does feel big. Okay, well yeah, we got High Mater again. A novice? We got, okay, these guys don't all know how to sit down, but okay, yeah, none of these guys are particularly interesting. This guy's floating, so great job, guys. But anyway, here we go.
It is time. Come forward, prophetess. I know what you are feeling. Mistrust. For it is the first time in the history of the Order that a stranger will receive the holy consecration. You consider it a treason against our charter, and therefore against us all. And indeed, it is true that traditions have strengthened the Order. We have ruled this land for millennia, and for millennia we have prevailed. And I know that what happened 2 years ago has unsettled you. Yes, we are in a crisis. Yes, our foundation seems to be shattered. And now you believe that I profane even what little is left by consecrating a pathless one. But you are wrong. It was always people who have given strength to the Order. People like you and me. Yes, we did serve the Lightborn, but because they embodied an idea. The idea of peace through stability. And even now, after their demise, we will pursue this idea. We are facing a threat that endangers the world as we know it. And to fight it, we need one thing above all others, the readiness to make sacrifices for the greater good. This woman, like Novice Sakaresh, has shown this readiness. She is talented and has a gift, and thus carries responsibility. But instead of running from this responsibility, she faced it, found us. She passed the holy trial just as we all did, and therefore she is worthy of joining our ranks. Consecrated ones, repeat my words. This is the day when my old me dies away. For today, I receive the sigil.
This is the day when my old me dies away. For today, I receive the sigil.
This is the day when my old me dies away. For today, I receive the sigil.
From now on, I live to protect, by sword and mind, the path, my land, and those who are without strength.
From now on, I live to protect, by sword and mind, the path, my land, and those who are without strength.
From now on, I live to protect, by sword and mind, the path, my land, and those who are without strength.
Until death absolves me from my duty.
Until death absolves me from my duty.
Until death absolves me from my duty.
Thus, you are elevated to keepers of the first sigil. Rise. Now let us all recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor, in life as in death. May your light guide me. Leave now, brothers and sisters, and rest. We will need our strength. Go and get your armor at the Temple's Forge. After that, meet me in the Emporium. There's news.
What are these sigils?
Ranks. After a novice has passed the trial, he is raised into the first sigil, and over the course of years, if he proves to be worthy, into higher ranks, up to the fourth sigil, which is held by the Truchessa and the Grandmaster, me.
That's it? I'm now a keeper of the Order?
Of the first sigil, yes. Our masters will teach you, our smiths will equip you. That is all that I wanted.
I mean, again, you could have just given me, like, made them give me that without being a keeper, but okay. See you then.
Walk blessed.
Okay, so completed part of something momentous, part 3. Started fragments of the past. So I think
Walk blessed.
that this. Okay, so it's telling me to meet him in. This is not the Emporium though, so I think we need to go and grab our armor first. I think so. We'll get like official armor, which is cool. Probably will be useless, but we can keep it and put it in our special chests and everything anyway. So you know, maybe it'll look cool. Who knows? And yeah, so we are now officially a keeper. And I think that's the end of Act 1 of the main quest. So we may pause the main quest here. Either way, I'm going to grab this armor, but then we're going to go and talk to Jesper. Oh, okay, this is locked. Oh, yeah. Oh, of course, we can't wait. Okay, that's... Oh, man, I hate it when things are locked. Okay, it's so annoying that we can't wait. Oh, look, Kalia.
Yes?
Say, yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever. She hasn't got any more unique dialogue at this point. I assume we'll probably hear from her at some point, because she does have character quests. So, yeah, we'll probably get another letter like we do with Jesper. But for now, let's have a nippy nap. We'll wait like 6 hours, so it'll hopefully be shop open times, so that we can actually get our armor. And I don't know if we've been down there before, but yeah. Oh my god, these bards. It's a very lovely singing
the
voice.
Notorious
but...
prodigy. I was told you're quite the archer. I'd love to see if there's any truth to that.
Quite the archer? No, there isn't any truth to that. I don't know who told you that, but I'm not an archer, like, at all. One-handed melee girl, but hey. Thank you. Is the armory open now? I kind of, yeah, there we go. Kind of need my stuff. But yeah, we will go and talk to Jesper first, so that we don't miss that quest. The Grand Master said I could get my armor here.
Ah, right. The highly debated new keeper. You certainly have caused some uproar, I'll give you that. So, robes, mail, or plate?
Okay, so robes will be like mage robes. Mail will be light armor and plate will be heavy armor. So I think we've seen the plate armor, because the heavy armor, that's what Orenthiel wears, I assume. Robe, I honestly quite like the robes. I mean, we're not going to use this anyway, so I don't know what the mail would be. Maybe like just a mix. Let's... the plate armor is also really cool there. Let's go with robes, I think, just because I like the look of the robes, so...
Fine, here you go. And no matter what you think of all this, wearing this armor is an honor. Get that into your head. Most of us had to wait decades for it.
Okay, keeper hood and robe added.
Sure.
Well, we're
We'll have to
here.
pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free.
That's fine. I'm just... Ooh, Elite Bow of the Third Signet. Ooh, oh, she does have some cool stuff. Fire Wind Bow. Do you have any skill? But yeah, learning books. Light armor, marksman, one-handed. Damn it, you don't have any one-handed master books. Okay, that sucks. Do you have light armor master? You do. How much gold do we have? Not too much, but I guess we'll get like 4, I suppose. Man, these cost so much. I really just need to go and wait a whole load of time in Ark, so probably do that between episodes at some point. Oh, a keeper shield. That's really cool. Oh, look, there we go. That's the keeper robes. That's what we've got. And the, keeper greatsword. Yeah, look, that's what Kalia's got. Man, this stuff is actually really cool looking. Yeah, we might, you know, like come back and buy some more of this stuff just because it's cool. Garb of the keeper? Is that, what is that? It's got like a shield icon? I have no idea what that is. It's got like the backpack icon. That's strange. But yeah, she got some cool stuff. Do I have anything to sell to you while I'm here? I don't really think so. We haven't really picked anything up recently. Yeah, no. So, oh, look, our stuff is actually enchanted, you know, pre-enchanted. So it's just Magicka stuff. But it looks pretty cool. I wish we had like a mannequin to put it on. Anyway, thank you very much, Helda.
Blessed.
Thank you. So, that is done. We are going to go and see Jesper so that we don't miss this. So, Jesper invited me to meet him at the old watchtower in front of Ark in the evening sometime soon. And, actually, while we're there, we have the treasure map that Lashari gave us. So we should be able to go and grab that as well. In fact, I think we'll go and grab the treasure map first. We'll break up all the talking a little bit. Let's go to the foreign quarter. Because we need to go to, like, the west gate, but it's not an option on the signpost for some reason, which is weird and annoying, but whatever. So if we go out...
Madame?
We go out this way. I think this will take us out to the west gate. But I'm not sure. Is this the west gate?
Yes?
No, that's the barracks quarter. But yeah, I think the west gate is out of the barracks quarter. I don't know. I don't know why they don't have the west gate as, like, a fast travel option. It's so weird, but... Whatever, I think it should be up here and to the left, and that should take us out of the
Yes?
west. Oh, I wonder. This is probably the
Yes?
the male armor. You know, MAIL, not male as in the gender, because that's the light armor guard stuff. That's probably what the nail is. So yeah, I like the robes. The heartland. Yeah, I think this should be the west gate, which should take us out closer to where we need to be for the treasure map, which we can have another look at. So, yeah, here we go. Yes, Northern Gate, whatever, close enough. Treasure map. Yeah, see, so we've got Ark, the temple, and then it's above that top river. So, this should, and not the local map. So yeah, this should be the river here. So it should basically be here, like right next to the poacher's camp. I'm not sure, we may have already found this, because of course we've already done the poacher's camp, and I'm pretty sure we explored the cliff as well. So I'm not sure if this is going to be anything new, but we can have a look, I suppose. How do we get round? That's just gonna go down. Yeah, that goes down back towards Ark. So yeah, we need to go up and around. I think this is gonna be quite a long walk actually, just to get some silly treasure. I thought the treasure would be. I probably should have just gone for the learning points, to be honest, because they're more useful. But hey, the treasure map is more fun. So the poacher's camp, so it's gonna be like there basically, near where that bridge is. So. Yeah, we just need to scale the mountain, basically. We might get Whirlwind out, but for now it's not quite necessary. What's this? Field near the mill? Oh, yeah. Just a little farm. Hi, buddy. You got anything interesting around here? No? Okay. Is there a path up into the mountains, or no? We just gotta keep... You know what? I will cut. We'll find the treasure, and I'll cut to it. So, I found the treasure, and it is indeed one that we already found. So, yeah, this is just always here, which is a shame. So, yeah, I'm just on the far bank, just down from the poacher's camp. And also, I looked it up, and there should be a magical symbol here as well, but of course we have already found it. So that was a little bit underwhelming, but never mind. It would have been better if it, only spawned in after you got the map, but oh well, not a big deal, I suppose. We do have some iron ore down there, but not really interested in iron at this point, but I'll make note of it and come back if we need it. So, for now, let's just go and talk to Jesper. I think this is probably going to be a lot more talking, because that's what the character quests seem to be. You basically just, like, hang out with them as friends, which is, I suppose, is nice from, like, a role-play point of view, but I think for a Let's Play, it's just not great. I think if I was playing this off-camera and I could, kind of get into it a little bit more, then that would be better, and I might enjoy it more, but it kind of... just a lot of dialogue. And there's been a lot of other dialogue as well, so I would kind of like to save this quest, but at the same time, I don't think we can move on with the main quest before doing this, because I'm pretty sure that will... because these character quests are super missable. You pretty much have to do them immediately, like I keep saying, which kind of sucks, because I like being able to do quests whenever. I don't like being forced to do things in a certain order, which this game does quite a lot of, which kind of sucks, but oh well. We need to just make it round to the front gates. Yeah, hi. I have way more important things going on. Can I get out of these? Am I really... What? I'm completely stuck in the rocks there. Great. It's always one thing after another, eh? How far... Yeah, we need to go... Oh, no, it's just here, of course. Yeah, okay. I was thinking that we'd come from, like, we had to go, like, all the way around the city, but... No, this is the main gate. It's just that we were coming at it from a strange angle. I love that they've, got a whole load of just like travelers out the front. It seems more realistic than Skyrim. They've just got, like a handful of people in each city. But Jesper should be up here. We got this. Oh, meet Jesper at Ark's Watchtower in the evening. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Well, is there like a bed? Oh, there's a bedroll. Oh, it's owned? Really? Oh, for God's... Oh, okay. I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. It's evening, and it seems like Jesper is here. Yes, indeed. Hi.
Ah, there you are. Glad you made it. So, how was it? I heard quite some stories about this trial, and was never sure what to make of it.
It was different than what I expected. How come you're still here? I thought you wanted to be on a boat to Calais.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Come, let's go upstairs. It'll be worth it.
Okay, what have you got upstairs? Some sort of picnic or something? Damn, I wanted to take the stuff from that chest, but it's stealing. Maybe we'll come back for it later. Probably going to be 3 pennies and a horseshoe or something, so probably not worth it. I mean, there's nothing up here. Oh, are we going outside? After you? No? Okay, well, ladies first, I guess.
There we are. Wait a second. So, wine or pipe?
Wine sounds good.
Termatralian brandy, vintage 8190. A real treasure. Consider it a congratulatory gift for passing the trial.
Oh, okay, I did not go into third person there. She did that herself. Cool, just having a drink with a friend, I guess.
Nothing better than a good pipe and a nice sight to go along with it. It's always sad to see how few people can truly appreciate these things. Anyway, tell me, fair lady, what is it that drives you? I've been asking that myself since we met. I mean, it's not like anyone's forcing you to play errand boy for Orenthiel, is there? And with your abilities, you could make a fortune as a mercenary. Not to mention the danger you put yourself in. Securing the excavation site, passing the trial, they certainly haven't been easy on you so far.
I'm honestly not really sure. Valia's character hasn't really developed in the way I was thinking, because it's hard to plan when you don't know what's going to happen in the game. So I guess we'll just go with this one. Good question. I'm still trying to find the answer.
Huh, I figure. In any case, it's interesting to see how you've gotten from being a magically gifted refugee to the center of all this.
Yeah, always seems to be the case.
Kind of reminds me of a woman I used to travel with. Alicia. No matter where she went, she always ended up in the eye of the storm.
How did you end up traveling with her?
We got hired for the same job. Usually I work better on my own, but this partnership was refreshing in every aspect. It felt good to know someone's got your back for a change, especially with the kind of work I do. Which is why we decided to stick together after that first job. And it went great, at least initially. She just cared too much, you know? Yeah, she was a mercenary, but she only ever picked the jobs where she thought she could help people, or at least do no damage. As you can imagine, that doesn't always work out in my profession, and whenever it didn't, she really took it to heart. It was sad, if you think about it, really.
So, she had morals? And that didn't work for you? Okay. If she wanted to help, why did she become a mercenary?
Oh, several reasons. First of all, she was primarily a traveling healer, and used the money she got from those jobs to sustain herself. Secondly, Lycia wasn't all selflessness. She wanted to help people, yeah, but she also wanted to make experiences, I guess. Live like an eagle, love like a madman, and dream like a god. A bit cheesy, yeah, but that was her credo.
How long did you work together?
That was, let me think, about 3 years. Yeah, we went to Araziel, Kira, Artwend, and one time we even fought a group of Petrified on Melee. She fought as ardently as she lived. I don't know how I would have survived that fight without her.
So I take it you were a couple.
We traveled together and we had sex, so yes, according to most people's definition of it, we were a couple.
Okay. How come you split up? Well, it sounds like she had morals and he didn't.
Well, we were simply too different. I guess that's what it comes down to.
Too many morals.
Let's face it, I'm a pathetic white knight, and an even worse world savior. Lycia and I, we were just bound to clash. We were lovers, then friends, then lovers again, and so on and so forth. Ultimately, that was just too much for me. Too extreme. Too absorbing.
So you split up?
Split up. Yeah, that's one way to put it. But anyway, enough about me. What about you? Has there ever been someone in your life? Or have you always been the lone wolf?
No one. At least not yet.
Really? That surprises me. I, for one, have had enough drama to last me a lifetime. Sex is fine, but I guess I'm just not naive enough for anything else anymore. Love, love, love. People have such wrong-headed expectations, really. Sometimes I think it would help us all to finally admit that there isn't that much that separates us from the apes. Anyway, why don't you tell me a little more about this trial? I heard you passed it together with that quiet girl, Kalia. What's she like? I've heard some stories about her. That's just life, I think. There comes a point when you've done all you can. My. We've certainly lost track of time, haven't we? I really need to hit the hay for a couple hours now. I'll have to go look for some new work tomorrow. And I've heard about a nobleman who's looking for a sellsword. That is, if Arenthiel or old Bushybeard doesn't have a new job for me by then. Say what you want about them. Their pay is beyond generous. I'll see you around, fair lady.
Okay, there we go. We got another 600 XP. Oh! Oh, shit. We just leveled up, but I don't know what I clicked. Hell, I have no idea. Like, did that just glitch? I have no idea. Hopefully not, but we do have a whole lot of points we need to spend. We do have learning books in our inventory, so why don't we go ahead and eat some of those up? We got, okay, 4 light armor, so yeah, we'll just go ahead and eat those, and 3 one-handed. We've got, okay, so light armor is at 93 now, not bad, and one-handed should be at 90, I think, which is also not bad. Can I do enchantment adept? Okay, I already developed that too much. Alchemy master, I don't think we're there yet. Yeah, no, not yet. So we need both enchantment and alchemy expert. Yeah, so yeah, I just need to buy more books, but they are so expensive, so I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon.
Never walked back on the road.
Oh, look at that, Jesper's singing. Nice, I suppose. I really wish there was more to these character quests, because they feel a little bit, just a tiny bit hollow to me, and I don't know, like, maybe it's just me, but I don't really have any interest in just talking about my love life to Jesper. Like, that's not interesting to me. I don't know. Hopefully they'll get a little bit more interesting later on. You know, as the relationship develops, I suppose. It is nice for roleplay. It just doesn't interest me hugely. I'm more of an action girl, I suppose. But anyway, let's go back and speak to Arenthiel, since, you know, the world's ending and all that, so that we kind of need to deal with that at some point. You know, we'll come back. We can talk to Jesper anytime. Well, I mean, not really anytime, because the world's ending, so we should prioritize that, I think.
Of course they have. You know how these bureaucrats are, but they will do it.
Very good. Thanks for your efforts, my friend.
Don't mention it. I just hope you know what you're doing. You know, many see the course the Order has taken since you came back as disquieting. Narazul's mages in the temple, an outlander as a keeper. It's a lot to take in.
I know, Jorik, but someone has to deal with the threat. And if we don't, no one will.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Nice. I like that we kind of, you know, overhear some more conversations every time we come to talk to this guy. It's, I know, it's just nice. Hi.
Prophetess, did you find your way around?
I guess so, yes.
Good. It is important that you get adjusted to this place. It will be the base of all operations to come. Right now, we are still in the dark as to the true nature of this cycle. All we have are fragments, but we will change that. There are 2 trails we have found. I want you to go after both of them.
Which ones?
The first one has to do with the stone fragments from Old Rashengrad. Pegast has not yet told you, but all of them together form a so-called sigil stone, which we urgently need. The Arcanists have already put it together, but we still lack a part of the ritual to activate it. And for that, we need the memory of a dead person. The second trail revolves around a discovery we made in the Heartland. It could be a significant, if not the only prospect we have in this fight. Where do you want to start?
Okay. I mean, the memories of a dead person, I don't think you can just buy that from your local general store, so... Let's start with the stone. What do we need it for?
It's simple. I've told you that the Pyreans knew about the cycle, and that they too battled it before they vanished. The sigil stone was a magical defense they created to protect themselves from the Red Madness.
Protect how?
Through small fragments that segregate once a certain ritual is performed on it. Wear one of these fragments and it will serve you like a shield for your spirit. The stone won't produce enough for all citizens of Ark, but enough for all of us keepers and the guard. The problem is that we lack knowledge about this ritual, and those who have it have been dead for millennia.
So that's why we need the memory of a dead person.
Correct. The entire plan revolves around a discovery which is exhibited in the Chronicum. The frozen corpse of a Pyrean, which a fisherman found adrift in the Northern Sea some years ago.
And we have to, what, somehow access his memories?
Yes, the ice prevented his body from decaying. But go to the Chronicum and speak to Archmagister Maragil. He will be able to explain it better than I can.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess we'll do that now. Hopefully that... Oh, I see, it's like split into 2 quests now. So, I wonder if we can find Lashari at some... Because I would really like to talk to her and see if she has any dialogue, but I don't know. The stone fragments which Lashari and I saved in Old Rashengrad together result in a sigil stone, which is supposed to protect the Order from the Red Madness. The problem is, to bring the fragments together, we need the words of a ritual which only the high priests of the Pyreans knew. The key for the mission's success lies in a frozen Pyrean whose body was protected from decaying by the ice. Okay, well, yeah, let's go and have a chit-chat. We might see, where is... We'll go back to where Constantine is before we talk to this other guy, because I want to see if we can find Lashari, because she's one of, you know, the Neremese mages. And so she should be with Constantine, I think, if I'm following things. Oh, we're going to this place anyway, so... Yeah, hopefully she'll be in here. Maybe. Lashari?
What?
Are you around here somewhere? That's the archive. She might be down there. I'm not sure. Let's go. Oh, Sharim, right, of course. Yeah, that was the person that was mentioned. So you're one of the mages. Oh my god, everyone's talking.
Well,
Shut up.
I did study
yeah,
the
Neremese
Chronicles,
mages.
so I
yeah,
suppose
this is
so.
definitely where
Yes.
they are.
What do you
Oh my
need
god,
to
I
know?
literally cannot even think when people are talking like this. They're so loud.
I will honor
Keeper.
life.
Ooh, look at this. Whoa!
Only what's written in the old.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Look at that. Magical display cases with spriggans in them. That's really cool. Okay, we got anything interesting up here? This is even, but where's Constantine? Is he in here, or am I just
Yes,
imagining he's like
because
back,
he was a pragmatist.
back here
Whatever
or
was
something?
necessary to gain him influence and power.
I don't
he
know.
did.
Well, hang on. Where is Constantine?
That doesn't
I'm
go
really
along
confused.
well with the
I really
fact
wish
that
he's
he
here. Oh no, he's
started
back
this
here,
war
right?
against
Yeah.
the Ishii.
Yeah, of course he is. Okay, so yeah, this is Constantine's
Is it now?
room.
Remind me
There's
not to burst.
Constantine.
Now, if it isn't the prodigy,
Where is Lashari gonna... I would imagine she'd be in here.
Like something an idealist could
That's
do.
Sharim, okay.
Yes,
Yeah, okay,
probably.
well she's not
But
here,
maybe
so
something
yeah, I'm not
happened
sure
that
where
caused
she
the
is.
change
Let's
of
just go
heart in him.
downstairs and we'll
My
find out what we've
guess
got to do
exactly.
with this quest.
Any
And
idea what?
I think we probably will
No,
continue with the main
nothing.
quest.
Oh, hey.
Maybe we'll do that
I'm
for
not
this
certain
week.
I understand.
And then we'll move on to something else. I'm not sure. Was it here we had to go to? I think so. Not even sure at this point. So it'll be... Is she down here maybe? I don't know. Just
Prophetess.
the keeper. That goes outside again. We have Magister Yayla. Nice robes, by the way.
So what's so spectacular about this?
Ooh.
To me, our pal here looks like your average crypt corpse.
Well, he isn't. Do you see this marking on his forehead? That's a symbol of the Ashian, one of the 2 priest castes who reigned over the Pyrean Empire like the Lightborn did over Vin. He was no high priest, but more than an acolyte. Let's just hope he participated in the manufacture of the sigil stone back in the Pyrean era.
Well, hoping can't hurt. But look, we have company.
Dalvarek, Archmagister, how's the situation?
Walk blessed, Grand Master. We're fine. Everything is ready. So this is her?
Yes, this is the prophetess.
Interesting. Truly interesting. I imagined you to be different. I'm Lexiel Marigil, Archmagister of the Holy Order. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, where do we start? Has the Grandmaster already informed you of the goal of this mission?
We're supposed to somehow get a memory from this dead Pyrean because he knows the missing words for the ritual.
Correct. Now you're wondering, how will this be possible? This is where the Word of the Dead comes into play. An old relic we'll need to find.
The Word of the Dead? I thought that was a legend.
No, it exists. And we also know where. Just so you understand, the Word of the Dead is an artifact that allows entering a deceased person's mind to relive his last memories as if they were your own.
And you want to do just that with our frozen pal here. This is the grand plan, right?
Right. You'll need to locate the Word of the Dead, teleport the Pyrean's body to you, and then enter his thoughts. And there you'll have to look for the words of the ritual.
Assuming I somehow get into these memories, what exactly do I need to look for?
Well, we only lack the last words of this ritual. What you have to look for is an ornamental scroll, which looks just like the one on the drawing I'll give you in a moment. All you have to do is remember the glyphs and the scroll, then write them down once you're back in the waking world.
I mean, yeah, obviously we don't speak Pyrean, but I'm assuming that because we're in like memory land, we'll just automatically have the because we'll be part of the memory, you know? So I assume that's how it's going to work, but we'll ask anyway. How am I supposed to find my way around in his memory? I don't speak Pyrean.
That's right, but the priest himself did.
Yeah.
And according to the legend, this should allow you to understand.
How convenient. Why does this ritual need words? The magic I know of is rather silent.
True, but we're talking about a different form of magic. It works similarly to the forbidden school of entropy.
Which is conjuration, basically, I think. Or necromancy. That sounds daring.
You're telling me. I myself feel like a myrid in a toad's pond. But alternatively, we'd have to excavate every ruin on Vin and hope that some priest left one of the scrolls behind.
Yeah, I don't think we have time for that. Alright then, so where can we find this Word of the Dead?
Well, this is...
There's an old manor in Enderal's west that belongs to an old collector of artifacts. We received a tip that the Word of the Dead is in his possession.
Hang on. Are you talking about this odd fellow with the puppets? The aged man from the folk song?
I am.
Oh, that's the one Jess was singing a second ago. So we'll have to travel to this manor and somehow take the artifact from him?
You won't take it. It will be enough to find it, use it on the Pyrean, and then leave. You will travel to the manor with Dalvarek, wait for nightfall, and then introduce yourself to the aged man as a fellow collector of artifacts. Then you will offer him this brooch, and if all goes well, he will offer you a quarter for the night to negotiate in the morning. Then it's all a matter of timing. Sneak out of your room, look for the Word of the Dead, and teleport the Pyrean to you.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, how, like, we surely can't drag that whole Pyrean corpse in the icicle with us, but okay, we're going to teleport it to us. I mean, I don't think forcing him to give it up is the right thing. Well, can't we just go and say, hey, we need to use this artifact for a second to, like, you know, save the whole world? Is that chill? Unless he's, like, crazy or something, then surely he would say yes. I don't know. Why all the secrecy? Can't the Order just force the aged man to give up the artifact?
A good question, but no. The aged man is special, so to speak. Even the Lightborn ordered us to let him live in peace. The Black Guardian knows why.
Oh.
So, if we have to trick him, we will at least do it inconspicuously, which is why you and the mercenary are well suited for the task. No one will connect your faces to the Holy Order.
Well, I mean, apart from mine, because I'm like the first pathless one in history to have ever been inducted into the Holy Order. I'm like a keeper, so surely I'm the talk of the entire land. No? Okay. And what do we do if something goes wrong?
Then you'll flee. There must be no violence, no matter what happens.
Okay. And how exactly am I supposed to use this Word of the Dead on the Pyrean?
Archmagister?
Yes? Well, that is a good point. We don't know, because we don't even know what the artifact looks like. But, how goes the saying? The proof of the eating is in the pudding.
We'll manage somehow. And even if we don't, it definitely sounds like an adventure.
It's a great responsibility, be aware of that. But I have faith in both of you. Now get going as soon as you can. This mission will be fruitful. I can feel it.
Okay, interesting. Whoa, hang on. Okay.
And there they go.
So, shall we go?
Yep, just meet me at the Myrids Tower at the Western Cliff. I'll go grab my stuff now.
Okay, I thought it was going to be a long conversation, but never mind. So, we are going to leave this episode here. I think we will continue for a while. Look at this guy.
Yes?
He's like working on it. I see. I think these robes, they're like a recolored version of Shea Gorath's robes, I think. They might be altered slightly, but yeah, I think they're Shea Gorath's robes. Yeah, he looks, he's got the pointy ears, so he's a Azraelian, I think, and he's much taller. Either that or Jesper's really short, but maybe a bit of both. But yes, we will do this in the next episode. Also, where is this gonna, where are we gonna be taken? Excuse me, no, I want the map. Oh, there we go. See, I was thinking it might be over here, because he said in the west. So I thought it would be this coast, which I thought was good, because then we could do, like, Fogville and stuff as well. But it seems like it's... Oh, it's probably down here, isn't it? Yeah, probably. So yeah, we've already done the western... Oh, isn't this where the dragon is? I think the dragon is probably, like, here. I think. Unless, of course, we're just meeting Jesper here, and then we're going to have to, like, walk all the way over here, which that would be terrible. I really hope they haven't done that. But yeah, I think it's probably... His house is probably here. Although, interestingly, his house, like the aged man's house or whatever, is not on my list of locations, so that's weird. But anyway, I think the dragon is over there, so we need to go back and do the dragon at some point anyway, and we might do that in the next episode anyway, because there's been a lot of talking, and I think we could deal with some action. But yeah, we will continue in the next episode. So for now, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Like it if you have, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.